Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to have for you a haul, but it's going to be the birthday haul that's for my daughter for her Frozen birthday. We're doing it in April, and we're going to do a Frozen theme for like the Disney Frozen movie. So if you want to see my birthday haul and discuss how I go about planning it, keep on watching. Okay, so basically each year since they got to be about 3, they get to pick their own theme, and I try to have them by definitely usually 6 months before their birthday discuss with me what they want. And in the past I've had my daughter for her birthday change it 3 times. So what I do is I start off and I go on Pinterest and I will start researching. I make a board, name it like this year Frozen, and start picking up the things that I know are cute, for a girl, cute, and something I can recreate on a budget. And it might be pictures from different people's parties in that theme, and certain things I might see, and it might trigger something else that I can think of, and I'll try to search that out just to get the image, and I'll know in my head, my bra's all twisted, that it came to me. I might have it on my board, but that idea came from me. But I'll have that picture so that I can then come back when it's time to write all my lists down. It's there, the image, and it'll make me remember, oh yes, that's what I want to do. After I have quite a bit, it might take me a month and a half. I usually stop pretty early. As soon as I know what they want to do, the theme, I go on it. Whenever I have free time in the evening, when I'm sitting watching TV, or if there's a night there's not much TV on, I sit and I start doing my research. So she knew before her last birthday, because she was like, when it got close to her last birthday, when she turned 5, we just did La La Loopsie. She was like, oh, I want to do Frozen. I said, well, it's too late now. But she was okay with that. She's like, yeah, next year I want Frozen. And then like by 6 months after, she still wanted Frozen. So what happened, which was nice, her birthday's in April. And when it got to be summertime, or school started in September, my brain started thinking, she wants Frozen. I knew at Dollar Tree that they sell snowflake stuff, tons of it, in the clear, the white, the silvery, and the light blue, or even a little bit darker blue. And those are the colors that you want for a Frozen birthday. So I said to myself, well, I'm going to budget stuff in November, December, for when they come out with those snowflake things. And it did start in November, even before Thanksgiving, and I started a little bit each week to get my stuff. So what I'm going to show you is the items that I grabbed from Dollar Tree mostly. Some of it is like little things that we would get as a gift or whatever, and it was Frozen related, and I said, ooh, we're going to keep that aside for the birthday. Whether or not we use it, at least you have it put into a group. I have a box over here and a pile over here. And I'm going to show you what we got. And then after my haul of what I've purchased for the birthday, I'll go into a little bit more detail of the next steps. And then you'll also get probably one more video of plan. And then you'll get my vlog of all the decorations right before the party. I'll show you. Okay, on to the haul. So one of the first things I'm going to show you is this here. It's a snowflake, like fiber board. It's a yard stake that you can put up in the yard, and it's a pretty, blue background with the silver. I have a spot here that's missing, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I got that at Dollar Tree for $1, and that'll probably go in the front. What I might do is put some sort of, maybe a piece of cardboard, poster board, and decorate it and have it say something. Maybe Frozen, maybe Arendelle, welcome to Arendelle, or something to go along with coming to the Frozen party. So there's that. I grabbed these at Dollar Tree. They have the glitter on the tips. And I have 2 of them here. They come individually. You have to spend $1 on one. These are basically made of felt. So you could even, that's another thing I thought of, I have a lot of felt, is if you can fold it and make your own snowflakes, you can do that as well. But so I got these. These are pretty large, and they're just the felt with the glitter. I got 2 of the light blue. And these might go either on the table as like a doily type of idea. They might go on the wall, flat on the wall, and they might hang from the ceilings. I'm not sure yet which ones are gonna go where. And I'll explain to you later on how I go about deciding and when I decorate and all that. I also grabbed 2 of them in the white, $1 a piece. And so now what's going to happen, it'll be nice, is in the March, April, I usually would start getting the decorations. A lot of it is usually at Dollar Tree. The stuff that I can get at Dollar Tree or Christmas Tree Shop or wherever you can on a budget, all right? I also grabbed, these are $1 a piece from Dollar Tree. Now these are like a hard plastic and you have to be very careful. I've been storing them so gently that no one steps on them and breaks them. They're very easily to be broken. And I have 2 of these. These here will probably go in the center of, I have like the open concept parlor and kitchen. And this is basically where the party will be. And I'm going to probably put one in the center, hanging from the ceiling in the living room, and probably one here in the kitchen as the big main snowflake in the center. I'm thinking definitely of those. That's why I didn't want any more. 2 is enough. They're quite large. Okay, let me now show you what's in my box. So we had these from Dollar Tree Christmas of 2014, so it's been now just a little over a year. They were the small packs of Christmas lights that you can get at Dollar Tree for $1, and I tried using them in the kitchen and it didn't really work. So I'm thinking maybe to have some little lights, maybe just even on my fireplace mantle for the Frozen birthday. Looks like I have here 2 or 3. Yeah, it might be 3 sets. So I got those. That's a possibility. And now anything that you don't use, you know, it's okay if you're on a, you know, on a budget, you know, you figure it out. You might have to think ahead and say, well, what am I going to use this for? So I grabbed this as well from Dollar Tree for $1. It's a hard plastic little light candy dish. And I had thought about it before I went. That's why I talked to her. I said, well, what do you want to do for favors? We did for her 3rd birthday, yep, with Winnie the Pooh, and it was just with the family. We did a little candy buffet, and we did it in the reds and the yellows, and some orange ones, and some carrots for, like, rabbit. And again, because her birthday is in April, right near Easter, you can get, like, for that year, I got carrot candies because it was near Easter. I got the little carrot Easter eggs at Dollar Tree. You know what I mean? You gotta think of things, and that's why sometimes if you know ahead of time things that your kids are gonna want to do for their birthday, like now, I think my 2 boys want to do possibly Star Wars in October, so I'm gonna now start looking for Star Wars things on a budget. But I have to probably, within the next few weeks, I'm gonna start talking to him, and mainly now because of the difference. Benjamin will get to pick what the theme is, as long as Sebastian's cool with it, and I think he will be, because now he's going to be 14 this October. So I got this, and I decided this will be probably for the candy buffet. Put something in there. Okay, this is the item that my daughter had gotten as a gift, I believe, for Christmas. It's the Frozen tin with milk chocolates, and I don't know if we still, no, I put the other things in here. So it's just a tin, so that'll probably just go as decoration, or I might use it at the candy buffet. We'll see, and then, you know, we can have stuff in it, keep it closed, and then always display the front as decor. We'll see. Okay, so what else I stored in here is I had gotten the little figurines from the Dollar Tree. I got the 4, Elsa and Anna, Olaf, and Christoph, $1 a piece, and these are going to go on the cake. Now, I've been usually making my own for it's cheaper, and you can really get, you know, creative and stuff, and a lot cheaper. Last year, Valella Loopsy, I made it, and she started getting upset that I didn't buy one. And I don't know if it was because I had bought the boys one the year previous and then just like decorated it myself a little bit. And that you can also do. So I said, well, fine, next year we'll buy one. So you can also just buy the cake, whether it's a sheet cake or whatever, and then tell them that you're going to then decorate it yourself, so you don't need it too decorated from the place. So we're definitely going to add these to the cake. So those are in there. Let's see. Also at the Dollar Tree, I think just in January, and my husband had spotted these. They had for $1 by Disney, the Frozen Anna's Best Breakfast Cookbook, and also the Frozen Treats Cookbook. So we're going to start probably soon figuring out what treats that maybe you'll be put into like a drink for the family and her friends to make. And if there's anything cute to put in, you know, for the menu to eat. This one here I might do like for the morning of the birthday, make a cute breakfast inspired by Frozen. And then this one we just grabbed and I had stuck with these, the After School Snacks Cookbook, Disney related, and it's like inspired by all the different ones. Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. You got Inside Out, Cars. You got the Big Hero 6. All for $1. So those are cute that I'll keep here. Alright, some more snowflakes from the Dollar Tree. This one's here. It kind of reminds me of like decoupage. And then it's totally glittered. Totally glittered. And these are definitely going to be hung. Probably from the ceiling. Maybe this one might go up on a wall. But you'll see a lot of my snowflakes are going to be all hung in the kitchen and the living room from the ceiling. I grabbed this one. White with the silver. Pretend like sequins on it. Let's see. Okay, next I have the dishes, which these might just go on the table for the main food. Whether I'm putting rolls, you know, if you have to line it with something to put, you know, stuff in like rolls. So I got the blue and then I got the white from Dollar Tree for $1 a piece. Okay, now these, again, I got lucky. My mother was going through her Christmas items this year in December, and you probably saw me on my Vlogmas going through all her stuff. And I grabbed stuff that I said if she didn't want, we could take. So there's this 3 set of crystally, you know, not real, well, they're actually glass ornaments in snowflakes. So those would be cute. I could even just put those down on the table, kind of like snowflakes fell. Here, I'm going to probably decorate the mantle. Am I going to decorate the mantle? Yes, because Easter is the end of March, so I'll have free able to do the mantle. And then these are the snowflakes gold. They're candles, so I don't know if I'll put those out, but I put them here in case. And then this I think my mom had, you know, because she does Girl Scouts, so she had been for many years. This says there are cardboard shapes in the snowflake, and it looks like there's blue and the white, 20 of them, so there's 10 blue and 10 white. This might be put aside for a craft to do. We're going to definitely have a family party and then some of her friends before the family. I grabbed this. This is from Dollar Tree. It's a 12 count where you can hang and put like your Christmas cards, the little snowflakes. So, I don't know if I will, maybe I could also put some, like, pictures of Emma. We did do that, though, for her 5th birthday. No, was it 5? No, I think it was her 3rd birthday. I did a collage, and it looked like the number 3, I think we did, for her, of pictures of her all growing up from birth till that age. But I don't know. Again, it's something, if not, I'll probably use this next Christmas for our Christmas cards. Alright, I grabbed these, a 10 count of snowflake glitter foam shapes. And that's 10 because the most amount of kids we're inviting is 10. And I'm hoping not all 10 will come. I'm hoping maybe, 6 to 8. And I'll have some little crafts or, some little snowflakes. We'll throw them up and see if they can catch them. That's what else I might do. So, there's those. Then I grabbed these here, Dollar Tree. These are, again, a little hard, but they're thin plastic snowflakes. It comes with 3, and they are glitter. So these are the ones that are definitely going to hang from the ceiling. I have a whole bunch of these. So I've got basically 3 packs. So that gives me 9. And I'll divide that out between the 2 rooms. I have this one here, which is a set of 2 from Dollar Tree. These are like a little bit thicker. Not any glitter on them, just clear snowflakes. So those will go up from the ceiling. A few years ago, I had made some snowflakes with some craft items my mom had. These are the tongue depressors. And we painted them white, and I had hung them up right here between the kitchen and the living room. And so after Christmas this year, I kept some of them to have a little bit of a different type of snowflake that we can hang as well. So I got 3. I don't know if I have another one. I'll have to, maybe, I don't know. That'll probably be it. I should have grabbed 4 of them. Alright, some more snowflakes. I grabbed this set here, which is another thick plastic one. There's 2 in here. Those will be hung up. And then I've gotten quite a bit of snowflakes in the past few years from Dollar Tree for our decor through the Christmas season. So after Christmas, I kept what I wanted to use. So I had, I guess, another set of them that I just showed you. So the 2 of those. And then I've got these that I just, well, not just, but I had purchased. These have 6, and these are like really soft, not really breakable. There's 6 of them. They're small. And those are cute. And these are mine that I've purchased in the past few years. So they do have like some ribbon on them that we hung in our house. They're all tangled up. So there's 3 here. Some more snowflakes to use. Alright, then I bought in like November and December, all different times, the Light Up Icicles. Comes with 2 of them, and it comes with a whole bunch of batteries. So I'm hoping they will work. I haven't opened them. I bought 2 packages, so there'll be 2 in the living room and 2 hanging in the kitchen that will light up and hopefully last the whole party. If it says how long it will last. It says product will be used for a long period. Oh, it says remove the batteries when you're not using it. It doesn't say how long it's supposed to be. And then I saw these, and I only grabbed 1. It has 5. They're like a hard plastic with glitter, and yeah, the glitter's kind of coming off, but those are cute. And then I grabbed these. They're a little sticky snowflake, so I'm definitely going to try and figure out, these I might put on the little containers for the candy buffet, or if I end up making my own cups, I can decorate them with. These are the clear snowflakes, and these are the light blue. So they come with 36 of them, and they have the little sticky on the back. Oh, actually, I have another set of the light up ones, so we'll have 3. So there'll be 3 and 3. And then I got these small little plastic ones. These come with 10. So we got those to hang up. And then these were at the Dollar Tree. The light blue with white snowflake treat bags. Comes with 12, and like I said, we'll probably only invite 10. 12 would be the most. And, you know, you never get all of them to come. So those will be for the candy buffet, and they'll get to put their candy in the bags and take it home. The other thing my mom and I had was a really pretty snowflake cookie cutter. I'm thinking of probably doing sandwiches, a different variety, maybe like 2 different kinds, for the kids' party, and I'll cut them into a snowflake. And as you know in the song, we finish each other's sandwiches, and so when you look up on Pinterest, they show for food ideas a sandwich. So we'll probably make a snowflake sandwich, and then I could also make snowflake cookies. Okay, so that's it. My daughter also got from her grandmother a really pretty frozen dress. It's got like 3/4 length sleeves. It's a thin material. She just wore this weekend to church. She's been dying to wear it. That's what she'll wear. It's like a Elsa frozen dress. So she'll wear that to her birthday party. So I won't have to purchase a dress for her, which will be nice. Now trying to fit this all back. Okay, let me explain to you the next step. The next step is going to be now to probably today, if not tomorrow, just make a list of what I've got. Like I do have these 2 bowls, and I'll try to, write that down and say, what am I going to put in here? Well, for the family party, I could do this. For the kids' party, I could do that. And then also, like this candy dish, marked down, I have one of those. I have a lot of party supplies that I keep. I have a whole big shelf unit downstairs. And so I have like mason jars and glass containers that I've gotten at Dollar Tree and wherever. And I reuse. And then I keep it all down there. So when a party comes, oh, I need this. Oh, I might have that. So that'll be my next step, is to go down there. I have streamers. I have extra balloons. I have cups and plates and napkins to go through and see what I have that I won't need to purchase. And from that, stop making a list of what I need, whether it's any more decorations. I will go to the Party City, get a frozen tablecloth, or decide if we just want, probably for the candy buffet, I'll just use a Dollar Tree one, either in the blue or a white. And stop making a list of what am I needing at Dollar Tree. And, it's now the last week of February, so I have another month and a half, and pick up things as I can. Check it off, and the very end is when I go to Party City. Anything I didn't get a week and a half before the party, Party City is where I go and finish up what I need to get. I'll have to decide what candies to get for the candy buffet, for their favors, for the children. And I'm definitely going to be making cake pops for my daughter. I'll do some with white chocolate and some with the light blue chocolate and put on some sprinkles. They love those. And so then I'll do that, and I'll just be shopping throughout the next few weeks. We have to make a list of which friends. I have to go out and get some invitations, which I'm thinking Frozen is pretty popular. I could probably grab some, either that or I'll print them up myself. But if I can't find them for fairly cheap, I'll make them myself. And, yeah, and I'll just invite my family, probably through Facebook or word of mouth, telling them what time the party is. I have the kids' party planned probably for like maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then be done by 3, and then have the family over around 4 on the same day. And what I'll usually do is, the party's usually either Saturday or Sunday. I'm hoping for a Saturday. And I will probably on like Wednesday night start decorating, have my husband help me with the stuff on the ceiling. And then Thursday, start getting stuff up on the wall, bring up the table that I need for candy buffet. And then Friday night, have the tables getting ready. And stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then the morning of, the final touches and the cooking and stuff like that. If there's like the cake pops, I'll probably do those Thursday or Friday during the day if I'm not working. If I do have a job, it'll be in the evening and stuff like that. So you kind of do things a little bit at a time so it's not bombarding with you in 1 week's time. And even in the food, if you can make, you know, like cookies, and you put them in a container and you hang on to them for 2 nights, and then you can put them out nice for the party. So if you can do things a little bit each day, it keeps the stress down, and I love it. So as well as like a lot of these things, if they last through the party, these snowflakes, I can, you know, save them for Christmas or give them to Salvation Army if I don't want too many of them. Like these here, my containers, I'll just put down in my party supplies. So if there's any other kind of a party, whether we do a Christmas theme party or a snowflake party another time, you know, you never know. And these are pretty good. And you recycle. I am trying to, as a second job on the side, maybe being an event planner, I'm trying right now to get up a website and post it up on Facebook. So, you know, for the local people around my area. So my camera got cut off, so I had to end it there. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Enjoy that glitter.